Okay, and hello, this is my winter's dream Minecraft stable. And basically what I do here is I have lots of horses to breed for racing, jumping, all kinds of events. And I'm currently using the Minecraft 1.7.4. I have way too many horses to count. Let's just give you an overview of my facilities, and we'll give you a view of the racetrack, tour around a little bit, and then we'll interview some of the famous horses. This is the main breeding stable that I built, and it was the first breeding stable I built. And then over here, which this one's very long, this is like for horses that competing horses that are competing in championships go in this stall. I should say stable. And then this little cube right here is small. This one is for donkeys and mules. I currently don't have so many of those. And then over here, which I'll do some views of the inside of them, but for now, I'm just going to do overhead. Over here is for the medieval horses. I use them for jousting and medieval tournaments, all kinds of cool stuff like that. And I'll videotape some of those tournaments, because they're just cool, fun. You know, give you something to do with your Minecraft horses. And then this stable is a horse stable that I'm currently still working on. As you can see, there's not really any horses in it. Just working on building. This one I want to be an outdoor stable, just to make it look cool. Okay, and I'll give you an overview of the veterinarian Equine Vet Center. Here's the overview of the Equine Vet Center. And that jungle tree area is part of the vet center too. You can see there's a horse in the pen. So we're going to go ahead and go in here, look around. So in here is like where you can tie your horse patients to the pole. And back there is where, like, you know, you'd be like, okay, hello, yes, you are Mr. Sammy the horse. Okay, we'll take you to the back room, please. And that would be how that would be. So, we'll take you through some of these rooms. These two rooms are both identical, so I'm just going to go through one. This is the X-ray room. And if you stick your horse in there, and you shut it, and you see that works as like an X-ray. It's pretend. Of course, it doesn't actually do it, but hey, it's still cool. And then this, if the horse steps on it, you get like a paper, so it's like almost their weight. That way you know if your horse is underweight or overweight. And then back here leads to the holding stalls for all the horses. And as you can see, there's a horse in there. And these let me see, how many are there here? Okay, there are 6 stalls that connect to this main small little grass meadow. That way all the horses can go together and graze. That way they have some freedom for a little while. It's a little bit laggy. Okay. And then back here is like a huge pasture. I haven't actually put any horses back in there yet. Good thing I realized is tame horses do not despawn. Wild horses don't seem to despawn either, but so far what I've been seeing is I don't think any animals despawn in the computer, because I still have a mushroom cow that I released a long time ago, and he's all the way over there, so. Anyway, so we came out of this room, which is the X-ray room, okay, and you go over here, and this is like the medicine room, where you could get your medicine. Like if you accidentally punch your horse when you're riding it, you can give it a potion of healing, and then it would have to stay here for a few days. Or if you punch a wild horse that you want to tame, but you can't tame it because it won't stop running from you, you stick it in the vets, and you leave it here for 3 days, and you have to go 64 blocks away, and then the horse will calm down. So, learn that. And then over here, which connects to the medicine room, see, that's the medicine room, and over here, it connects to the operation room, which obviously you can't really do operation in Minecraft, but it's still cool to have one. And that just like overhead lights that we can examine what you're doing, side lights, you know, stuff like that. Okay. And then over here which is the storage room. It has like a bunch of storage areas. And the way this works is the name that is above the chest is the horse's file cabinet. Like, for instance, see that says Shadow, so if we go to our Shadow book, it says Shadow got hit with something, so that's why Shadow is at the vet's, currently healing because I accidentally hit it with a sword when I was riding, because I was trying to joust him, but that didn't exactly work. So, and that's the veterinarian center. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to the main Minecraft horse center, some of the champions. I'm going to go ahead and show you some of my champions real quick. I have like millions of horses tied to poles and pastures, stalls, stuff. I currently the highest blocks of I've been able to get my horses to jump. Now only each horse has a different jump rate. Each horse has a different speed, which I built like this sugarcane timer that timers them. Zorro, which the horses that I have that can jump the highest, they all can only jump 5 blocks. I haven't been able to get any horses that can jump higher. Zorro can jump 5 blocks, but he's like slow. He's like 40 something seconds on the mini racetrack. And this is Red Rum. He also jumps 5 blocks. And this is Sparkles, or no, Sprinkles. I can't even say my own horse's names without thinking about it. Okay. So I'm just going to prove to you that he can jump 5 blocks. Even though you probably already believe me. Okay. It does seem that most of the horses that jump higher aren't as fast, but I actually got horses. Oh, and also I test them on half blocks, because, you know, half blocks could make them jump higher. Just go here. This is 4 blocks. And this is 5 blocks. And he jumps it. Okay. So, the other thing I noticed is most horses, if they're faster, they can't jump as high. And if they jump as high, they're not really fast. But I do have some horses that are both. They're like evenly matched. And that is Summer Breeze is one of those horses. She is like 30 or 20 something seconds on the small track. And she jumps 5 blocks. So that is very good because she's both very fast and both very good jumper. But those are really rare. So let's see if Summer Breeze, yeah. I think Summer Breeze is here. Yep, this is Summer Breeze. And she's really fast and jumps very high. Alright, this video is getting a little bit too long, so I think I'm just going to end it there. You can just gaze at this beautiful magical horse while I cut this video.